Hello everybody, welcome to a new English Bite. My name is Federico from Lexicom, and today we're going to take a look at something that gives us all a lot of trouble. Prepositions are probably the most difficult topic for English learners around the world. There are many and their uses are very varied between each other. But first of all, what is a preposition? Well, a preposition is a function word. By itself, it has no meaning. So it has to be connected with other things. A preposition is a function word, it's a particle that connects two words and explains the relationship between them. In that, prepositions are different from conjunctions. Conjunctions are words, particles, function words that connect sentences. Prepositions connect words, conjunctions connect sentences. One thing that we have to remember is that prepositions are intuitive. You have to think about a graphic image of the preposition. We have talked about the preposition at, and everybody says, oh, it's for specific places. Like what? Like a hospital. A hospital is not a specific place. There are many hospitals. That is actually probably a more general place, right? But we use at for common function places. For example, there are different kinds of hospital, but all the hospitals have the same function. They receive sick people and give them treatment. So that's what we say at the hospital, at the restaurant, at the airport, at the university, and so on and so forth. There are other prepositions that look similar, like on, over, and above. Now, what we gotta remember about this is that on usually implies contact. Think about Spider-Man. Spider-Man walks on walls, on the ceiling, on the street, right? So it's always about the surface. Over has the idea of movement. When you can't sleep, you think of sheep jumping over the fence. There's always this movement through the superior part, but there's definitely movement. Above has the idea of no contact. If I'm on the first floor right now, I can say that the second floor is above me. There is no contact between me and that. I can say that the ceiling lamp or the ceiling fan is above me. There is no contact, and the object is more or less fixed. It's not moving about very much. We have in front of and opposite. In front of means that one thing's face looks at another thing. Could be like this, could be like this, could be like this. Okay, but there's one face looking at another thing regardless of the position of this second thing. Opposite tells me that the two things are showing the face to each other. So I can say, for example, that my building where I live is opposite a clinic. The entrance to my building is facing the entrance to the clinic. Okay, but when you are at the university or a school, you can see that you sat in front of a girl. That means the girl was behind you, she was facing you, but you were showing her your back. You were in front of her. The preposition by is very dynamic. If I use it in passive voice, it introduces the agent who's responsible for the action in the sentence. When I say that 100 Years of Solitude was written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Gabriel Garcia Marquez is the agent responsible for that action. If I'm talking about physical places, by means next to. For example, here, please sit by me. Sit by me, next to me. There are very famous songs, more than one, called Stand By Me. I want you here by my side. Okay? So that's by. And if I say that time goes by very quickly, or that time flies by, it means that it passes in front of me very quickly. Just like it has happened with this English bite. I hope that you have refreshed some prepositions and have a very Merry Christmas. Oh, and remember, Lexicom has new offices. This is the address. Please come visit us if you need anything, okay? I am Federico, and remember, at Lexicom, there is easier English.